Whether it's at UNBC, the college, or high schools, students from around the world come to study in Prince George. 2 years ago, a young man from France chose Canada for his exchange program. He made a real impression on his classmates at Kelly Road. Now, friends are doing all they can to bring him back.
A day to celebrate with a new friend. He only spent a year in Prince George, but that was enough.
And there's so many people who love him and so many people who miss him who would love him to come back.
Raphael Chiche left his home in France for a high school exchange program. He didn't know anyone, but it didn't take long for him to become a fixture at Kelly Road.
From like what you'd consider nerds to really popular people, and he'd actually bring these groups of people together that would never hang out otherwise.
He was just super awesome, always happy, always in an uplifting mood. And like I said, anybody you threw him in with, he could just make friends with and have good laughs and have a good time.
We'll do everything we can to get him back because we want him to come back. We all miss him. He was a fantastic person.
They know as a 19-year-old student, he can't afford to visit, so these friends are trying to make it possible. They're spreading the word about an online fundraiser.
You can tell how passionate he is about coming back, and I knew there had to be a way where we could get more people involved to make his chances of coming home even greater.
From France, Chiche has kept in touch with his Canadian friends. He says he can't put into words how much he appreciates them.
Everybody's kind there. Feels like when I first came there, it felt like I was already part of this country, even though I didn't know anyone. And that's something I miss a lot.
Right now, Prince George is a memory, but it isn't far from his mind.
He loves everyone automatically. He never has judged anyone. He's always there for everyone. I know when I went through a breakup a year after he left, and he called me on my phone as soon as he heard, just to make sure I was okay. And that's pretty expensive just to call.
Phone calls, Facebook messages, Skype. These friends will do whatever it takes to stay together until Raphael Chiche can visit his second home. Camille McDonald, CKPG News.